Yeah, but it's Andrew, the Lunch Munch Show. It's going down today. So good afternoon, y'all. I hope you're in a good space right now and everything good because today is Freestyle Friday and we're gonna be live on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, and your YouTube. All our handles down there at the bottom of the screen. So y'all tune in for the next 1 hour. We're gonna be doing it live and direct for you to see and have a good time. So we're going Freestyle Friday. Anybody out there that knows how to rap, not just rap, go through the comment section and you'll see the link for you to come in.
Online, on the
Drop your
iOS and
bars.
Android, on your mobile phones. Bengali's biggest conversation around the globe. This is Relax Radio.
Mm.
সব মিলে কাজটা ছেড়ে রিল্যাক্স রেডিও শুনি সব মিলে কাজটা ছেড়ে রিল্যাক্স রেডিও শুনি রিল্যাক্স রেডিওতে প্রতিদিন শোনা যায় বাংলার প্রতিধ্বনি রিল্যাক্স রেডিও শুনি রিল্যাক্স রেডিও শুনি
Relax Radio.
Relax Radio.
Yep. Yes. It's Freestyle Friday today, and you know how it goes down. If you think you got bars that can match up what's bars, yeah, you can go into the comment section and um, join in into the back room, and then we'll let you in to drop your bars, and we'll have a good time like we always do. And it's going down today, so we're not messing around. So those that are ready, get your bars ready, and then we can do this thing real smooth in the next 1 hour. We on. So yes, we on. So in the comment section, just go to the comment section and join in into the hold on, let me sort this out for you so that you guys don't have a difficulty in doing the do, so you guys can come through in this room. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm bang bang because it's only fair that you guys show how you rap, bang bang. So yeah, y'all can go into the comment section of the live stream yard of the Facebook, and then let you in into the back room of StreamYard, and then we can get this going, and then we'll see who's got the biggest rap and who's got things going on. But at the meantime, the kids are out. I mean, I think today was their last day in London. They're all over the place with their shits, all reaching all over them, and all reaching all over them. I think they're having a good time today, and we also having a good time right here at Relax Radio, and it's the Lunch Munch Show with Andrew, Monday to Friday, and today is the Freestyle Friday, and I'm feeling a bit hot today, hot chili. you know Might as well just remove my situation because my bars are really hot. So you need to get with the program and get your bars ready, because when it goes down, it goes down. So in the meantime, while we wait for people to gather around, uh, the kids are out today, and they out there having a good time because I suppose it's the last day of school, and it's going to be a long summer. They're going to be having a good time doing all this and that. But I don't know about going away for holidays, because the peak time now. Heathrow is things are in shambles. Like y'all need to be checking on this for those wanting to travel because things are not looking nice at the moment. Um, as sad as it seems, it's like like I said it before. I think yeah, these guys have a strategy to sort of say we're gonna fire you and rehire you with different conditions. how how sick is that? But it's a managing strategy to get back up from the COVID situations where there was not much people flying out, and now that people are back into flying, it's these people are understaffed for the staff to attend to people that are traveling now. Is the baggage area, the check-in section, and the all that check-in section is said to be in a mess right now. So those that are looking for jobs actually could reach out there and get something for you to get going, because times are hard these days, and the cost of living is going a bit high every day, and fuel prices on a mess, and all that's going on. The food, I can't even say cooking oil is just having you make decisions at the cooking oil aisle. You know what I mean? When you get there and you start thinking of, should I get the olive oil like I'm used to, or should I just get the sunflower? Because you know what I mean, it does the same job. But we shouldn't forget that some of the nutritions that are present over there, they're not present over there. The higher, sometimes the higher the price, the good, the better the product. But sometimes you know the product is overpriced, but we don't know, but we just have this psychology that when if it's more expensive it does the job well you know but at one point I was told that Ford Mondeo, no, a Jaguar is is its body is on a Ford Mondeo. You know what I mean? So you ask yourself such things, even if it's not true. But if this is possible, then things happen. But anyway, it's the summertime. But where's the sun? The kids are out of school and things are gonna get nice. But the sun is not out, and it's not quite nice for let's hope in the coming days things are going to change, and um, things are going to change, and the summer can be in a better summer. We've seen Eminem and Snoop Dogg this morning drop their new song, and it seems like it's got good reviews. People are loving it, and it's good. I mean, well, they had not quite a situation, but having Snoop Dogg say that he don't have Eminem as his top 10, or have Eminem as one of the guys on top, was a bit, but it's, well, sometimes people have opinions, and they have a way to get around things, and have their opinions, and then sometimes it's not necessarily a fact, but it's how you feel or what you think about a situation, which is pretty much. But then it's supposed to be this summer hit song that's gonna make people party like they don't care, and wake up in the morning like what happened. you know Sometimes a theme song for a party, and the video is just is a funny one, because it's just a monkey, and apparently it's going to be as an animation or something. So hopefully something comes up out of it, and something big happens, and you know I myself was a Eminem fan till up until, I'm still an Eminem fan, but I think from what was this, the from the part where, from the songs, the album, in this is how I even forgot the song that she had with Rihanna. Is it Monster or something? Is it Monster? I should have. That's how. That's yeah. That beat. From then on, it's like okay, I'm just gonna listen to the heat because it's not to say, but it seems like his rap is sometimes not in sync with the beat sometimes, and it's like okay, cool, yeah, but but before that, I was, I had all the albums, from Marshall Mathers LP to you name it. And, I had all of them, and I sort of, not knew the lyrics throughout, but I knew I sort of could remember it being said, sort of thing. And Snoop Dogg is the big guy, and he's out there just being Snoop Dogg, and worldwide, and everything uh, you know um everything nice. I mean, if you talk of Snoop anywhere corner of the world, most likely know him because it's the branding that made things happen. Because I mean, Snoop Dogg. I mean, you find dogs called Snoop or Snoopy, or it's the it's relatable in terms of dog. I mean, it's that doable for you to not forget about it. And with this sick flow, and this cool dude, and he just comes into the room and makes everybody go. I seen his daughter is going into music, and she mentioned about how she's had a mental health situation that she had, and then she's coming back and doing performances. And I listened to one of his songs on her Instagram, Princess Brothers. She's quite cool, but with the Snoop on top, your dad being Snoop, it's a bit of a challenge. I mean, well, Willow and Jaden were there and try, had a few, but then you look at Will Smith and look at them, you don't expect them to be that height, of famous, and but you'll still under be with Will Smith's children as we know them. So it's that real. But so these are the songs that we're gonna be bumping in the summer. Um, you know, for now on my playlist, I've got the Snoop Dogg and what's this Snoop Dogg and Eminem track, and then I've got a couple of my piano songs, and I've got I think I've got 6 6. I'm sure y'all know it. It's a my piano song, and I've got some Cubs racket. Sometimes I get these songs and I just listen to the beat, and it's nice. And then I've got the Alkane by DJ Cairo. Listen to that. And what else do I have? I've got yeah, I got a few tracks. It's that I tend to want to rinse a song. So if I get hold of a song, and I get to know a song, and I just I like it, it becomes my playlist. It becomes my song for when I walk, for when I'm on a bus, for when I need motivation, and that sort of thing. That's why now I'm just that guy that's, oh yeah, I've got California Vacation by The Game on my playlist. That the the bass line just hits you hard, and you definitely love it. So um try these songs for yourself, and I'll be adding some more songs for that I remember, which hit home, and proper, the bass line don't mess around. But yeah. Yep, we're back from the break. So I'm reaching out to everybody out there who's ready to drop bars because my bars are impeccable. I'll want you. I'm so good with my flow. I'm so good with my everything, and it make you want to do some crazy things because these bars that I'm gonna drop, the flow that's you're gonna hop on is so sick. It's Freestyle Friday. It's Freestyle Friday. Let me drop my bars so that you know what time it is. It's just these bars off the yeah. I just dropped these bars. Just read them up a few minutes ago and before I go on the show. It's so if you're ready, come through. I can't freestyle by right rhymes. You know, so of course with time I'm not built for I'm not built for this like that. But I write rhymes and I write rhymes. I go hard. So it's Freestyle Friday. We drop bars, metaphors, and similes. My lyrics says that really stays no gimmick me. So pick a side, I slip inside, a baby's born. Hold up, I just want to be next to you. I'll be next to me. Flex to you. So sick over no beat, boy, so sick. What more if the beat drops? My name is pronounced different. I'm different. Like the sea in Pacific Ocean. My bars are serious. I know y'all live by the notion that there's motion in the ocean, but I say, ain't read the Bible, but I keep dropping verses. We keep working like you keep wanking, suit button up while you keep sagging. Anybody that can match that, show up and do the do. you know, I'm calling upon all the rappers out there that are trying to make it. I discovered rappers that got bars. Even if you go written rhymes, come through and let's do this. Have a good time. It's Freestyle Friday. It's freaking Friday. you know, come through. Let's have fun at the last my show. And it's Andrew. And over the couple of days, it's been I can't remember what day it was. I think it was Tuesday. Was World Music Day. And, music is the fruit of love, and when you write, when you do things, it's uh music sort of drives you into understanding certain things and how things happen, and it puts you in a mood that makes you feel good sometimes, or maybe um uh, sad sometimes, or maybe cheerful sometimes. Sometimes when you're sad, you're able to listen to something and then it makes you feel different and you feel good. That's what music does to people, and it's designed in such a way. Hence, the devil, the devil was the guy in charge of the music over there in heaven, and so they say. He was the guy in charge of the music, and um, so it's then he left. So he left with some of his powers. Make the music play and make how you do this. Sometimes, it takes a hard minute. When you're in a club and you're having a good time, and then this one song comes up. Hey, you think, no, you know what? We're drinking tonight. I'm just gonna stretch into the rent money tonight. That's the devil at work. That's the devil at work. You need to organize yourself and discipline. Sometimes how sometimes you're in a car and you're just driving down the street, and this one song just comes up and it's like, "Mm, do you know what? This deserve a fast lane." And you find yourself in a fast lane for no reason. That's the devil at work. It is music is so powerful that it makes people do certain things. It's crazy. It seems it puts you in a certain atmosphere, sort of feeling, and uh, crazy it seems, but it feels like the devil is at work when certain times you feel like, no, I was tempted. This music came on, and I was just I don't just do this. And sometimes how they sort of blame rappers for causing violence because of the songs that they sing and the lyrics that they sing, and then it becomes all ain't quite what it is, and we just telling stories from the past. Those stories evoke emotion, and emotion makes people do things without rational. Sometimes people are not in control, lose themselves through all these things that they feel, and people go on a wild one. It becomes a whole goose chase because of the emotions. Music can make you go into a certain zone that you feel like you're untouchable, especially when you're in the gym and you start to listening to some 50 Cent. You feel like, some what up gangsta. What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, gangster? And some in the club, you know, some stomp. I got my gym playlist, and it's crazy as it seems. It's full of hip hop. I've got three different playlists because I go in 3 times a week for leg day, upper body, and arms. So when I'm on the upper body, it's straight up hip hop, hardcore rap, lyrics, and metaphors, bars, everything. You know what I mean? And that's what sort of gives me the drive. And then when I go for my leg day, because I'm mostly on the treadmill and just cutting down the carbs, it's I have the running music, some techno house and some tribal techno house that keeps me going. From people like Shimza, David Guetta, and David Cairo, and a lot of music that sometimes I see these songs, and people just say, and then you just fall in love with the song, but you don't pay attention to the singer and the title, and but you just remember that the beat, and it's sick, and many times it's like most of them are remixes, and it's like you don't quite remember what the song was. You just know the title is, and just go for it. You know, um, it's nice, man. It's You should get yourself into music and do things, and you sure have a good time, and have a good time. Is the World Music Day was on Tuesday, and today it's Freestyle Friday. So all those that are out there doing it big and they think they can rap, you know, come show your skills and some undiscovered talent. Show some, eh, bless the mic, and see what you're made of. Because over here we go bars like prison cells. We got bars like the high street. And we got bars. We got bars like chocolate. This chocolate. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and it's a Friday, it's Freaky Friday, and I'm sure those that are still at work, and it's time to make that decision where you leave work like you're going to come back. And when do you come back? On Monday. You know, Mhm. It's that real. So be responsible, because um I know most of y'all go paid this week or today. Yeah. So it's a long weekend, guys. It's gonna be Saturday, Sunday, and then back to work on Monday. So you need to look after yourself in terms of your money wise, because if you're gonna be out there partying, it's gonna be a mad one on Monday when things have to, come back to reality. You ever woke up on Monday, and you know how sometimes these banks let you withdraw money over the weekend, and then they start taking their money on Monday morning. And you're there looking all surprised, like, huh? When did this happen? Do you not remember the chicken shop at 3 in the morning? And what hurts the most is that you probably had uh, enough money for say maybe your 20 pounds for the gym, and somehow it goes into that 20 pounds just a little, but because it's been that just a little makes a lot of difference, because when the gym money comes to try to grab some money, there's no full amount, and then you're there just, but what do you mean? You get the text message saying you need to put money before 2. Otherwise, that's the time when we're going to try again. Sometimes life, man, is crazy. That's why people got stories of pain. This is what makes these rap songs relatable, because these guys talk about the pain that we all go through. you know at times, well, yes, sometimes there's the bragging bit that comes later, by a lot of people fake it to make it, and then the hard times we all relate. Mhm. People was dying when the hurricane came. Jiggle man, you know it's crazy. It might seem, it's like, you know most of the times when the rap artists first come out, they're talking about all this hardship that they go through, and chilling in the corner, waiting for the customers. I'm a hustler, what. But then with time, they're talking about being in a bands, and and all that. And we see them, and you'll be like, guys, we connected with you when you was talking about the hardship. Now that you're talking about unrelatable stuff, is life is supposed to talk to us about this hard life that we live in, then we'll feel sort of connected, because this is what we live. We don't know about Yats, we don't know about Ace of Spade. So tell us about how you was chilling in a corner, and it's but you know it's no longer relevant in this rapper's life. So forgive them, because it's not their fault that such things happen. And we buy their music, and they get paid, and they get more money, and they leave the hood and stay in the suburbs. you know and one person was saying to me, oh yeah, I think it was Jay-Z, was saying how it's not a crime to leave the projects and go live in the mansions. It's not like you live in the hood or something. These projects were designed to have people live there, and it wasn't out of choice. It was something that just go stay there. You guys go stay there. You didn't have a choice, but now that you have a choice, you can go up there and live in the a different area. It's not like you're supposed to be hearing gunshots every time, and sometimes people still expect you over here to stay in your comes flat when you got money. I want to go live over there, and maybe my next door neighbor be Lord Kirk or Lord Sign. It's if I've got money like that, then I deserve that. You know what I mean? My next door neighbor, the driveway, they have a gate. You know, it, not even go for have a gate. You know, this is how when you live in a place where your network is sort of bad, then you're living in the hills somewhere. You know what I mean? Um, in the meantime, let's just go on a short break.
Through the eyes of the megaminds of our time. The diagnosis. The pro analysis. Every Saturday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Relax Radio. through the eyes of the megaminds of our time. The Diagnosis. A Pro Analysis. Every Saturday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Relax Radio.
Relax Radio.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort of see if I can still do the smile that I'm doing on the corner of the thing there. It's just, is it still me? Yeah, it's Freestyle Friday. We out there just freestyling, freestyling because it's Freestyle Friday, dropping lyrics and it's getting high and lyrics and we doing the right thing and out there trying to do the right. Yeah, it's the Lunch Munch Show, Monday to Friday, 12 to 2. You can get us on the app, and you can always reach us from from all our social media, all Relax Radio social media. We go live on all of them, and everything nice. It's a platform where we're trying to reach out to everybody in the community. It's a community radio, and that's all available on app, and it's live on the social media. Yeah, right. It's Freestyle Friday. Poetry in motion, motion in the ocean. You know, don't live by the notion that you live once. You live so many times. You just live in different realms. You know, it's some people have translated it to reincarnation, but I just think that you live in different realms. And your death is just the separation into the other realm. So if somebody dies, they just go into the other side and continue life. Probably meet them on the other side. Now, if we talk about the devil, the guy who had the music in place, but I want to, it's interesting thing that is there. What if the devil came up and told us a different story of what's being said about him, about being a devil? Imagine you go to hell and he's there saying, you say you say the devil is a liar. Yeah. you know, it's an interesting one. It's just imagine what could have really happened to the devil for him to end up being in hell. Who is he with in hell? I mean, what is hell like to imagine, say, because we are given this picture that hell is hot and fire is burning. Yeah, it's eternal life, and so it's like, what is it like really in hell? Get told all these stories that you know fire is burning and you're burning and you're feeling pain, and there's certain scenes in the Bible that, well, I wouldn't do, but to find myself killing somebody, I don't see myself doing that. Maybe if it was self-defense, but I think it will still haunt me to always know that somebody died because of me. And I don't see myself having a tattoo because it's just, but I don't, talk down about people having it. It's just one of those things that I saw growing up, and I just don't, I don't really, I don't see myself doing it, and just was pretty much clear that nah, I might as well just live without it, you know. And then the other thing is, I know some people say sometimes you're born with it, and sometimes you're not. But the idea of another man, mm, no, 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 no. You know, And I know a few gentlemen that do the whole um, backdoor with their women. Is that justified? you know? Yeah, your woman doesn't have a penis, so it's justified, you know? It's the back door, you know? But, some people ain't really justified and say, I know it's okay. It's just being intimate with your wife or your girlfriend or so on. It's an extra thing that you can put on the plate and, have a good time. But mm, mm, I cannot take that home. Imagine your mama knowing that you're going through back doors and it's crazy. Your parents are expecting kids. And you're going through back doors. What are you doing? But hey, each to their own. It's something that people have differences in, and sometimes preference. Sometimes people say, "Do you know what? Me, I've got this alcohol addiction." It's like, oh, okay, that's what makes you happy. Some people got, cigarettes make them happy. That's cool, you know. And people like me, I just sit down and I like my peace. You know, all these things that as long as anything peaceful goes with me, like I just want my peace. You know, I like just reading stuff and hearing some great stuff, knowledge, and great ideas, and having a good time, and and being able to chill and have a conversation with somebody. Spend time and share information that's it's encouraged that out there you need to find a group of friends that have similar ideas, and uh, just talk to them about anything, about something that sort of builds you up, and you need to start deleting all these negative things that come into your head, and just think positive and think about things being good, because in reality a problem is something that is not there. you know what we have is we have challenges that if you find yourself as a man with no challenges, I don't know, because life's worth is what you make it, and how you know um, the challenges that you face and never overcome are the ones that you live to say that you really did good. Because I mean, every one of us is as a man. I think you are born to be a soldier or a hunter, or you know what I mean. We hunt, we soldier. We face the challenge. You know, it's as sad as it may seem. It's like we are keeping an eye on something. We are looking for something. We are hunting for something. You know, my name is called my African name is called Dingani. Yeah, it's look for something. So I keep looking. It's sometimes with the African names. I mean, maybe I would lean it towards the south. You know, our names we were given names because they sort of give you a purpose. So the African name is called Dingani, and sometimes I was just thinking to myself that I keep looking for something. I keep looking for sign, but it's well, whether I find it or I don't, but I keep looking for sign. And it dawned to me that you know what, your name is look for something. you know, it's a look for something. So I keep looking for something. This is why when you name your kids, make it relate and be something that's relatable, and that drives them to a purpose. Because if you look well, um, we as Africans, our names mean something, and I suppose all names mean something, And my name Andrew is the first name is Andrew. It says Manly. It's a Greek name Manly, and I'm manly. I do things like a man, like a real man. You know, so it's one of those things that when we name our kids, let's be mindful of what these names mean. You know, and it helps us become who we are. And when we're finding purpose, we just fall into trap and do things the way we do. And you see some certain behaviors or certain names, like someone, if somebody says, "Ah, you look like an Andrew," you look like a man. Say somebody say you look like a Tom because you do things that typical Tom guy would do. But in the meantime, let's get to it.
Through the eyes of the megaminds of our time. The diagnosis. The pro analysis. Every Saturday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Relax Radio. Through the eyes of the megaminds of our time. The diagnosis. The pro analysis. Every Saturday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Relax Radio.
Yep, it's the last one on the. It's the last round of the 15 minutes, and it's the last quarter of the hour, and it's Freestyle Friday. It's Freestyle Friday. We drop bars, metaphors, and similes. My lyrics is the realest is. Don't gimmick me. So pick a side, slip and slide, baby porn. Hold up, I just wanna be next to you. I be next to me, flex to you. Flow so sick over no beat. Boy, so sick. What more if the beat drops? Woo! name is pronounced different, like the C in Pacific Ocean. I hope you got that. And then I know y'all live by the notion that there's motion in the ocean, but I say I ain't read the Bible, but I keep dropping verses. We keep working while you keep wanking. Suit and button up while you keep sagging. Somebody, somebody sign this guy. Somebody sign this guy. You know, I'll bring food to the table. You know, I write rhymes, and my rhymes rhyme, and with the metaphors and similes. The real estates don't gimmick me. You see, you know, I was I must say, like how I got onto the whole rap scene. I mean, it's you know, I initially listened to homebrewed music, and it was the rhythm and the beat, and the rhythm and the beat, and you just fell in love with the rhythm. And then once the lyrics came in, and you know, the lyricist flowed with the beat. It's you know, that's how it all went down. So even in terms of my rappers, my list of rappers sort of have to go with the flow of the beat, and you know, sometimes the music. It's sad that I am not really a Nas fan. That's how sad. I appreciate his music, and I appreciate those who talk about him and put him on a pedestal. But I don't know. You know, I'm more of that guy that just listen to the drums and the beat and the flow is so sick, and you know, everything nice. You know, songs like these songs that I had for the first time, and they just you know, hit me like, oh, and you know, the beat just hits you, and then the lyrics just start flowing, and the bars just keep dropping, and you know, that sort of music that got me. It's like I think the first to my memory, I think a song that I you know sort of got me onto this rap was I think Big Pimpin', you know that tin, 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 tin. Yeah. That's the sort of song that I if I remember very well, it's that song that got me thinking, oh, you know, rap is cool. And you know, songs like um, you know, then came Eminem. Eminem was all over the place, and it was the how he was saying things, and how he sort of was able to say whatever he liked. And you know, he's the one that started going on about you guys got me here next to Britney Spears. You know, it was unlike them times when you hear somebody drop names just from nowhere. You know, so he was like, well, I mean, Britney Spears is someone known, so if he says something, that name, everybody would think, oh, this guy is bold. You know, some boldness is what I also you know took on. And you know, Diddy was the guy that did the cool stuff, and you know, Puff Daddy. Even your parents knew about Puff Daddy, and everybody's Puff Daddy, Puff Daddy. You know, just doing all the cool moves and the raps and the you know Mace. Yeah, those guys had it going on, and you know. But then I grew older, and I listened to something that's you know relatable, and you know I go on to listen to Ludacris, and then if I my five guys, uh, Jay Z, 50 Cent, Ludacris, Lil Wayne, and Jadakiss. Those are my guys. So if you check on these guys are like metaphors, similes, lyricists, just mad. You know, it's just crazy, like dope like that. So I have just dedicated this whole show because nobody's shown up to try to match my bars. You know, since y'all have not, you know, try to come up and match my bars, I'm just gonna just speak hip hop for the rest of the just have just speaking hip hop the rest of the time. and you know, and it's Freestyle Friday. We have a good time over here. Besides, you know, we have a good time. So if you want, you follow these social handles, and you'll be able to access Relax Radio, and also follow me on your tweet, on your Facebook or your Instagram, and excuse me, connect with me so that it's much easier to connect to the show, and you'll know where I'm coming from and what I do, and how I do, and why I say what I say, because I've been through what I've been through, and you know it's crazy like that, because sometimes looking at these actors and things, you look their social handles, and you try to, some of them connect with their social, some of them just use them just to market, and sometimes with the actors it's like I just seen you in a movie in a wheelchair, and now you're not. Makes the whole movie unbelievable. It's like, so you're lying to me. I think if I became an actor or something like that along those lines, I think I would probably, if I was in a movie with where I was maybe in a sort of the sort of things that I'll be posted online will just be about that situation, just to get people thinking, oh my god, this guy, so this is how he lives. And I'll be out there with my wife just chilling. you know yeah, it's fun and games till people think that you say what you say, is what you say is real, and come after you. Hmm. Say, no, hold on, we thought you should, no, 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 that's just for that's just for show. I'm not like that, I'm not like that. Mhm. It's I'm sure if you can access, if you can access me on the app, and I'm sure you're having a good time as well wherever you are. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you can gain access to me all that. You can have a good time with Andrew Monday to Friday on Relax Radio. And as we continue to have a good time, let's be mindful of that paycheck that came in this morning. I know you've had a bunch of things in those baskets on online shopping, but give it time. Revisit those baskets on Monday. I know your friends is saying, let's go out this weekend, you got paid. You don't want to be out there looking all like you're broke, and you want to, bowl out. You've been holding on for this outing for so long that you want to, show them that you're capable. Forgetting that when you get home, you're by yourself. So just sit home, and well, it's okay to have a good time, but just bowl on a budget. You know, but I know sometimes when we have a drink, things become cheaper, and and you can't help it. You know. But we need to be disciplined, because you'd rather be disciplined now than regret later. You know, because life is not doesn't end tomorrow. Life is long. So remember, slow is fast. If keep those words in mind, that slow is fast. We are here for a whole lot. It's the longest time. So take your time whenever you're doing anything. It's not a rush. When you take your time, you do things perfect. You think of an idea, 10 for 1 week. Refine it in 10 days. Refine it in 10 weeks. Not a problem. It's just another time. Time is an delusion, because time is time. I mean, if you look at past 3 years, what have you accomplished in every time? See, on New Year's Eve, they're saying, "Oh yeah, New Year's revolution, New Year's revolution." Time goes. So, in essence, you don't really supposed to be looking at time. Just keep doing what you're doing, and get better in what you're doing. Don't pay attention to somebody else's success. Just do what you need to do, and you'll go far. Um, you know, it's Andrew, Relax Radio, signing out. Check you out on Monday. Bang bang. Mhm.